Hello, hello, hello. What up, guys? Am I live? Yes, I am. Sup, Dogman, John, Kermit, Beep Beep, Knight, John, Cole, 879, Kermit again, X1, Anthony, Dogman. I'm scared of the title. You don't gotta be. I'm just. Hello, once again, audience. It's your boy. Turn myself right here. So I'm Barrio Yee, CLV. All right. Don't be afraid of the title. I'm just gonna do just a little hour. Just give me an hour. Dude, I can't. I have been fucking craving it. Listen, would you rather me do it off stream or today? Would you rather me do it off stream or right now on screen? Just a little fucking RPG it. Just a little one. Just a little one. So listen, I'm gonna get it. I'm just gonna do a little work on it today. Dude, it's gonna be drill it for the rest of the week. 2.5D? I don't know. What do you guys think? 2.5D, yes or no? I think I might. I think I might just go balls to the wall. I want to make a 2.5D so bad. Fuck it. We're doing 2.5. Dude, this shit is gonna be so fucking easy. It's not hard. What? Dude, 2.5D is the easiest. Dude, I'm just itching just a little bit. Why not 6.7D? Wait. Good idea. Alright. Are we gonna get this working? Hello? Why is Roblox Studio not opening? Maybe Roblox Studio doesn't want me to work on this. What's 2.5D? Overhead. Anthony, what do you think about 2.5D? Dude, I didn't ping the dribble players because I knew. I knew they'd be pissed. I made a lot of progress on Drillbit today, though. Just fixing some stuff. The luck formula is wrong. I'll be pushing that later tonight after the stream. Maybe I'll finish it up on stream. But I also finished. There was a bug, or not really bug, a visual bug, where once you receive the roll, it would reset the roll, so it would make it look like items are shifting, which would look really really bad. So I fixed it. Anyways, let's fucking do this. Dude, holy shit. Hey, we don't get to see this often. New experience. New experience. Guys, look at it. I forgot what one of these puppies look like. What do you mean wrong base plate? Anyways, I mean, I guess we could just start. Yeah, I'm just working on a little RPG just for a second. Dude, Drillbit is still coming out. Drillbit's still being released. I was gonna work on it off stream, but I was like, I sort of want to stream, so I'm just gonna work on it on stream. But it's only gonna be like a day. I promise I'll come back to it. But dude, I know Drillbit. Dude, Ox has put too much time into the game. I put too much time into the game. Obviously, Drillbit's gonna come out. If you don't think it is, you're fucking brain dead. He's gonna drop Drillbit lol W. Oh my god, you guys are such fucking babies. You guys are such babies. Watch Leaf's tutorial so you make a good game. Oh my god. Is this really what the stream is gonna be like today? Fuck you guys. I was genuinely about to sleep. That's alright. Dude, Solar, thanks for the 20 pounds. Pound to the face.
Holy fucking shit.
Alright. Let's do local character. Players.localplayer.character. If character is nil, then return end. And then we'll say Toggle camera. Workspace.current camera. Camera.f of field of view equals 20. Stupid ass type solver. It's a plugin. Search up Sir C. Fenner's um auto require. Yeah, it's gonna be top down. It's gonna be a top down, motherfucker. There's no, I'm not kidding. There's zero audience for this, but I don't care. This project will utilize Vide. Okay, a little off. Mm. It'll probably be top down like this. And you can zoom in and out. Yeah, it's gonna be a loop grinding. A little bandit beater. What's up, Cole? Alright, let's work on enemies. Okay, so enemies are gonna be rendered on the client. Oh, obviously. But Dirt Monster, you're over engineering. Suck my fucking balls, jackass. Humanoid root part or humanoid. I think this is it. Make this 0.5. Make this red. Ugly humanoid. Go script.parent. While true do. Humanoid move. Is it anchored? Oh. Come back here. Hey. Make the hip height 2. Okay, pretty easy so far. And then we'll do make it OG rollers where you can click. I'll make it so you can do both. Case display and drill bit? Wait, really? When are you releasing this? Soon. When's the game releasing? I'll play it even if I'm finished soon. Soon, Ida. Ida, I saw you in Alpha GG's chat today. Yo. Connect to the place file and make the script under the humanoid in workspace an enemy that will wander when no players are around and will follow a player when they are nearby. Duh. State machine, bro. State machine, suck my fucking balls. Dude, you can jerk off to a state machine. I'd rather have a little while loop and not have some defined structure. Cuck fuck. Alright, while we do that, we'll add in. It's gonna be R15. I would do leader stats, but I don't think I need to. Dude, LVJ, you are lost in your fucking head. Actually lost. Okay. We'll do cache number. Oh. Cache number. The fuck is it doing? Would you have Leaf slapped you? I'd be honored. I raw dog it every single time. Equipment. Why? Dude, because the moment you realize that you don't need to be shackled to a framework, you realize that you can do so much more. You can do so much more than the framework allows you to do. Every single framework babyifies everything and holds you down from what you're capable of. I actually encourage you to try one day using no framework after you become good at coding. Maybe it's not right now. Cope? All right, bro. All right, bro. Um we're due shirt number, leggings number, something unsigned, hat number, weapon number. What's the idea? Just a top down, simple top down, little bandit beater, little boss. The really the goal is very simple. Able to equip a weapon, equip a hat, equip a shirt, equip some leggings, and that's it. Combos, I can do combos too. What is combos? I see you started using strict, bro. I've been using strict for a long time. I've never played Earthbound or Undertale. Drillbit is in testing phase. first thing I can do is let's just define some enemies real quick. While I feel like I'm wasting time. Enemies are gonna be R6 or R15, I think. Ew, why does it have this fucking face? Dude, is there a way to get like a classic face back or nah? Dude, holy fuck. Dude, this is ugly as fuck. There it is. Say hello. Say hello once again, audience. Can I do this? Okay, I'm stuck. I think that means my character's anchored. Dude, R15 is so fucking ugly. Oh my god. Dude, it looks so ugly. You sort of have to though if you really want the money, you know? Why not use R6? Because you get like a 50% increase in DevX. Dude, I'm not working on this game just for fun, bro. Obviously, I want to release this at some point. They said there's no audience, but dude, obviously I'll try. Ew, why does my guy look sick? I guess we'll just use him as their... Ew, he looks so fucking gross. He's paler than me. Okay. Make a new script under client called follow mouse and make the character follow my mouse. Not so sure you got butter over a simple joke. Bro, you made me blackface. And then you told someone in another chat, I got banned for sending a picture of him. You cleverly left out that you made a blackface. That's okay, bro. Come back on an alt. Come back on an alt and you can tell me about how upset you are about being banned. Jackass fucking idiot. Dude, you're not gonna be the good guy out of this. I'm not the one that sent blackface. I know that was Rafflecopter's #1 chatter. Hopefully he'll find something else to do with his days. You attract the most normal people on Roblox. I know. I know. Well, I can use R6 storage character and then set the game to R15. Because I feel like that's a loophole that's like violating the rule. Does this always happen? I mean, yeah. Yeah, you have a good chatter, someone's good for months, and then all of a sudden, bam, starts being racist, starts trying to push the boundaries. Dude, do I be honest? Do I give off like edgy, like that's my kind of humor? Is being like racist? Like, does that sound like something I would do? No. You give off fruity, little bit edgy, but not racist. Thanks. A bit zesty. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. So well. All right. Let's make some characters. Okay, good enough. I'm gonna make 3 characters. One's gonna be a little bandit, a little bandit. One's gonna be a little orc, and then one's gonna be orc king. Right? So the orc king is gonna be a little taller. Okay. I'm making enemies. The first part of every great uh, RPG is not coding and just making an enemy. Okay. So now what we gotta do is we gotta go to the marketplace and find clothing, classic shirts, bandit. Dude, are we fucking serious? Where's all the good bandit clothes? Orc. Oh, 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 oh. This looks good. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, that is a good looking orc. Dude. Alright. Okay. Actually, you know what I might do? This one might be the boss. And then this one might be the... maybe not. I'll find something else. Alright, next up. Don't fuck with me, Sir Derps. How do you find a classic face? Do classic faces no longer exist? Like, did they actually remove them? Surely there's like a... Dude, surely there's like a classic face pack. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I like this face. I like him. I like this one. Okay, we grab this. Delete this. Paste this in here. Okay. I have a great game idea, and I think it would be a great fit. If I'm sure you're busy, aren't you the same guy that was asking Leaf to work with him? Why would I work with you if I'm the second choice? Okay. Orc King. Okay, and we grab this. What do you guys think? Should I swap their clothes or not? Who cares? Alright, next, we gotta make our collection. Well, second choice is the wrong phrase. People don't want to work with you, and you find other people. Well, I saw you spamming his chat. I didn't see you spamming my chat. Alright, we'll call this enemy. He doesn't have muscles on the new pants. Oh, I guess you're kind of right. Here's what we'll do. Wait, I should probably just swap their clothes. This looks like a regular orc. And then we gotta give him a king's crown. Okay. We go Roblox. KSI. I like this one. Game, insert service, load asset, parent equals workspace. Alright, we go here. I want it to be derpy as fuck. This crown sucks. You don't like it? Dude, you know what I'm excited for? I'm excited to see why Zeph hates his fans so much. What do you think? Yeah, it's covering up a tumor. Okay, cool. We got this working. We got this guy holding a little, having a little hat, and then we'll just. I don't really want to design the bandit right now. Okay, so now what we gotta do is we gotta do folder, collection items, folder, enemy. Okay, and now we go enemy, return. Type enemy is going to be model, hip height, number, health, number, speed, number. When we create our enemy, we'll say local function create enemy. This will be a model, which is type of. You guys want the speedrun timer? The goal is to get this up and playable. I'm not even kidding. Like I actually want to get this like working, and then have you guys join. Like I think that'd be cool. So we'll say local hip height equals model dot humanoid dot hip height. Do we can do local health model dot humanoid dot health max health, and then we could say local function make humanoid useless, because really we just want to make this humanoid useless. We go through, we can say humanoid we can say humanoid dot evaluate state machine equals false, and then we loop through all of these states, which is enum dot humanoid state type get enum items, and we can say humanoid set state enabled v false, and we'll just peek all this. I think that's all I need to do. We can say humanoid dot walk speed equals 0. Humanoid dot auto jump auto rotate equals false. Humanoid dot auto jump enabled equals false. Like we just want to make everything about this thing useless, because okay, how this is gonna work is this. On the server, we're gonna have a bunch of these red squares walking around doing whatever, but on the client, we'll clone this guy and have them basically stuck to this, and it won't be moving. It'll be welded to this humanoid, and it'll just walk around, do whatever. And honestly, I could even say model, and we could say query descendants base part, do v dot can collide equals false, v dot can query equals false, v dot anchored equals true, v dot can touch equals false, v dot massless equals true. Yeah, we're just gonna set all this. No, there's no point. There's no point. If you disable almost everything, like Like these things become basically nothing. Really, the only reason why we were using humanoids in the first place is so we get that Robloxy movement, but then we also have some free replication with like I don't know, uh, auto rotating. Um, we don't. I don't even know if we need to do auto rotating, but we could do auto rotating. We get the free replication of health. We don't need to make that an attribute. Humanoids are costly, but if you disable all the states, it doesn't matter. Why use parts instead of something like attachments? Because parts can have you could this has a humanoid inside of it. It's gonna be a model with a humanoid and humanoid root part. And then we could also make this so we could do something with streaming to prevent these guys from across the map from loading. So they'll all exist on the server, but can you make the player ride around on a skateboard? Yeah, you want me to? For like a mount? That'd actually be kind of cool. I don't know if I'll do that today, but I think, is this all I need to do? And then we'll say make humanoid useless, model.humanoid. We'll define this. Humanoid, and then we return what? Model equals model. Hip height equals hip height. Health equals health. Speed equals, I'm gonna call this walk speed. Okay. I'm gonna steal something from Drillbit. This. I wanted to set Drillbit up like this, but I forgot to. So now we do this. Local assets equals collection helper. Grab from workspace. We'll call this enemy. Script. And then nil, cast this to enemy model. Okay, and then we could say name is a string. We'll say name equals name, and then we'll say model equals assets get item name. That'll be of enemy model. That's it. I get that I was spamming in Leaf chat, but could you at least have send me a message to ID in the Discord and you can look at it after stream? Probably not, man. Sorry. There's a couple other streamers that you can ask. Okay, so this is it's as simple as this now. Who? Sir Derps a lot. He's pretty good. So approach to ban enemies is similar to slime. No. No. Nothing about this is similar to slime RNG. It's a completely different game. Okay. So this should be as simple as requiring, we'll say enemy, and then we could say okay. Are the animations gonna be similar to Mex game? I don't even know what that means. Okay. I just want to see what these are. Bitch. I think it's enum state none. Yeah, it says none. If v equals enum dot humanoid state type dot none, then continue end. Okay, yeah, I didn't want the error popping up. Okay, cool. So we have this. Now what we can do is we can have a component here. Tool game. Dude, if you say state machine one more time, I'm actually gonna fucking ban you. I do not want to hear. Dude, go type that bullshit in Leafs chat. I don't want to fucking hear it. Dude, the only reason why you aren't banned is because you're all right as a chatter normally. I don't know what the fuck has gotten into you tonight, but dude, fix it. I like this side of dirt, really? What's wrong with it, bro? There's nothing inherently wrong with it. Dude, it's just you people are just so obsessed with your fucking data structures, your algorithms, your whatever. Dude, open your eyes. You're all fucking lost. All of you. Dude, what I like to call people like you are learn from the book programmers. Dude, I'm gonna show you a video. I can't. I'm gonna show you a video that is perfectly encapsulates people like you. Ready? Take a look. Yep.
Training fleas requires a glass.
This is okay. For reference, people that learn from the book are the fleas in this scenario, and the jar is learning from a book. Now, I'll just let you figure out what the rest of it means.
With a lid. The fleas are placed inside the jar, and the lid is then sealed.
You can see they can all hop out at the beginning.
They are left undisturbed for 3 days. Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out. In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid.
You see that? It's because you guys learned how to use fucking data structures. For the rest of your life, you're gonna be stuck being mediocre as a programmer.
When these fleas reproduce, their offspring will automatically follow their example.
Yep. Yep, and then you regurgitate that bullshit to someone else. You're in Leafs chat talking about, wow, I love these data structures. I love state machines. I love linked lists. I love whatever. And now look at you. Fucking lost. It is what it is. I'm not getting mad at you. Unban my main, just John. Stop these shenanigans. Nope.
Unban my main,
Nope.
just John.
Not
Stop
happening.
these shenanigans.
Nope, not fucking happening. Enjoy the stream from an alt. W scammer. Bro, don't fucking do this to me. Ban his alt too. You guys think I should? Dude, his ban reason was because he kept telling me to use the UI library. I don't give a fuck. That shit is like calling me a slur. Every fucking stream he would say it. Fuck you. Enjoy the fucking ban, cucklord. Evan, bro, appreciate the 20 bones.
Keep up the good work.
20 doubloons.
I'm wishing you the best luck. Smile.
Thank you, man. I'll let chat vote. Fine, I'll let chat vote. Do we unban Just John? Let me figure out a prediction here. Start a poll. Yes. No. Do we unban that guy? Alright, go ahead. Everyone get to voting. Get to voting. Yes or no? Set the option to ban his alt as well. If it's no, I also ban his alt. You remember? I know you still think about me? Hell fucking no, I don't. Dude, 60 votes? Really? There's that many people voting? 65 votes. You guys are messed up, man. Dude, I don't give a fuck. You're getting banned again. Fuck you, JD Podcast. Appreciate the $25. Fuck you. All right. Okay, so the goal here is we're about to click play. And the goal is that we have an enemy that is moving around with the part. Do we think it works? Yes or no? The fuck is it? Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, it should work. Oh, wait. Got it. How does it work though? So this is the cleanup function. Whenever a component is added, you return the function that will clean up everything about it. In fact, I should probably also destroy the model as well. So whenever this part is destroyed, the model will be destroyed and the connection will be disconnected. Not even close to object-oriented programming. You don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Unban me now. Nope.
Unban me now.
Not fucking happening. Appreciate the $5. Can I make this? I want another poll. You really want another poll? Fine. One more poll. Do we unban this guy? I'm gonna say yes, no, and ban his alt. Alright, there we go. Dude, look at that. You guys really came around. You guys really came around. Well, here's the sad thing. I can't unban you, bro. The page crashes. So I appreciate the 20, 25, 30, $35. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll unban you. Say some bullshit about some framework again, you're getting banned again, cucklord. Dude, I actually want to, well, I want to show you guys how much of a pain in the ass this is. You can't type in a username. You have to scroll. So if you guys see Just John, let me know. Fuck. Dude, look at how fucking small the scroll wheel is. I'm never unbanning someone again. I'm dead serious. So fucking annoying. This is one of them. Oh, here's Just John. All right, saved. Done. Welcome back. Welcome back, bro. Who's Dermonster69, bro? It's my ex. Nah, I've never used the framework. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a folder that holds all of our enemies. This is guy's going to exist in here. We're going to have something that's called isStudio in here. We'll put a script in here. Call this script.parent destroy. And then we'll make a map. Dude, thanks for the $10, Just John. Welcome back.
I am back, baby. Ye.
Don't get too comfortable. Alright. Okay. I think we should probably do attacking, right? Or actually, here's what we'll do. We'll make a little UI above this motherfucker. Hold up. Humanoid dot health display type equals enum dot health display type dot none. Always off. Humanoid dot display distance type equals enum dot humanoid display distance type dot none. And then humanoid dot, what's the other one? Anyone remember? There's a third one. Come on. Yo, monkey developer, bro. Thanks for the $4.99. No message. I miss your vids, bro. Actually, I don't know if you just still do make vids, but I remember you working on a like a Lethal Company thing. Oh, and then I played your game on stream. I remember that. Name display. Thank you. Or name occlusion. No occlusion. All right, cool. So now we got this. Let's do a little name display. You guys will see why. So let's put this guy in here. Make a billboard GUI. Put a frame here. Put text label. Call this enemy. We'll call this bandit. The enemies are already client rendered. Just John, I'm always 2 steps ahead, brother. Okay. We do make this 1, make this 0. Is your coding better than average? I'll let chat decide. Chat, what do you guys think? Is my code better than average? No. No, your IQ is below average. Okay. Okay. And then we do and I want to do a UI gradient like this. Epic. Looks pretty good. All right, now I think that looks really good actually. You just got freed and you're already asking this bullshit. Dude, can you shut up? Dude, every single little spelling mistake I make. Do you have Discord? I do have a Discord. It's in the description. Okay. Epic. Max distance. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty good, no? So we'll do ka-ting. No light influence though. Swords, gun, bows. Probably swords for now. We could do. Let's see. There will be no A-star or pathfinding services, does John?
Are you using a or pathfinding
Does that
service?
sound like something I would fucking do? We're using Move 2. Dude, okay, I'll explain because everyone's gonna think, oh, it's some bullshit. Dude, Madison, thanks for $10. But Madison, you do not need to be sending money. Let just John send the money.
Smiley cat face emoji. You are awesome.
I'll
dirt
explain
monster.
the situation. I'll explain the reason behind. You guys will all understand it. You do not need to have advanced pathfinding to have good pathfinding. Let me repeat that. You do not need to have advanced pathfinding to have good pathfinding. Okay. Let's say you have an enemy that's really angry, following you, whatever. If you're just walking around, it can follow you. Now, wait a second. Dirt Monster, what if you run behind here and the enemy is trying to chase you? This is where a little bit of memory comes into play. Instead of the enemy pathing directly to you, the enemy will follow the last spot that you were in. So it mimics your pathfinding. And then when it has to go back, it uses the path it took to go back. You don't need any pathfinding. You don't need anything crazy. You just save a little bit of memory. That's it. You don't need pathfinding service. You don't need some like generalized pathfinding. As long as it's following the player will always have a path. Absolutely correct. It's best to use Roblox's native service and the raycasting and see if you can. Okay. Do not listen to this
Absolutely
fucking
correct.
guy.
It's
He's
best
rage
to
baiting.
use Roblox
This is,
native
dude.
service and
This
then
is
raycasting to
ridiculous.
see if you can just use move to instead of computing another path.
This is ridiculous. Okay. Cool. So now what I'm doing is I'm constructing how the item should look on the player. And all it's gonna do is when I run the code or when I run the game, it'll automatically grab where the weapon's supposed to be relative to the starter character. That's it. That's it. Very easy. And so we'll have the weapon model. We'll have the weapon model here, and then we'll have where it's supposed to be when it's held and where it's supposed to be when it's next. We do, and honestly, we could probably just delete a bunch of shit in here. Like, I don't really care about anything but right hand and humanoid root part. Yeah, that's it. We actually don't need anything else. My username on Roblox is Gerald Valdez. This will be item, or this will be item. Link sword, and then we'll say model positions. And this will just be model, I think. Yeah, I think this is how it's gonna look. We'll see. We'll see how I want to do this. Because this seems like a little much, but I also don't know how else I would do this. And then we'll make a couple more things. So we'll call this orc armor, orc leggings. Uh-oh. This is not Fasha's quest. Okay, I think that's it. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened here. Okay. So we have these now. We can probably make our item now, which is pretty easy. We'll say item. Okay, so our type item is going to look like this. We'll say stats will be, like, we can say health, walk speed, damage, health, walk speed, damage. Anyone have any other ideas? I mean, I guess defense as well. But defense and we could do defense. Fuck it. Defense is like damage mitigation, whereas health is sublogan. How does the sword have walk speed? It just depends. Maybe if you have a dagger, you'll have faster walk speed. It might add 2 walk speed to you. Whereas if you have a great sword, it'll have -1 walk speed, which might make you. Yeah, I guess I'll add stats as you need. Oh yeah, cooldown is an optional. There'll be range, yeah. We'll just do this for now. Okay, so we'll say 1 equals create item linked sword. And then we'll pass in some data here. Cooldown will be 0.2. Actually, what I could do is I could say weapon stats. And I want this to be like a combo thing. Like, I think I want the damage to be an array of numbers. So then you could have like a boom, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? So like, damage will be 1, 1, 2. And then cooldown will be in here. And then this can optionally do more damage. And so what would happen is if you have a damage stat on another item, it'll add into this damage. So you could have, if it's 1, 1, 2, but then you have an armor that adds 1 damage, it would do 2, 2, 3. Not Dirt Monster stream without a blank base plate. Really, dude? Egoing Leaf's message because he's more successful. Did Leaf say something? Making a new Gambian classic. Dude, suck my fucking balls. Suck my fucking balls. Dude, you're too scared to open up a new base plate on your stream. Dude, the moment you do that, you're gonna get a bunch of death threats. Is what it is. Dude, Leaf, stick to fixing your fucking game. You ruined Slime RNG. Leaf the GOAT? Bro, if there's any more glazing in the chat towards that guy, I'm fucking banning you. Leaf, he trolling, we love you. No, I'm fucking not. Fuck that guy. Dude, don't say W Leaf. He's trolling. We love you. No, I'm not. Dude, there's not a single ounce of fucking trolling. Dude, Logan, shut the fuck up. Okay, I can get behind that spam. I like that. I like that one, Logan. Dude, Leaf, you gotta remove some of your mods. They are pissing me off. Speak, dude, now that you're here. Dude, your mods are a bunch of fucking high schoolers. I can tell. And dude, I was livid reading that fucking chat. They would shut it down. They'd be like, haha, look at we can chat. Dude, fucking losers. I was so angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, dude, all of Leaf's little fucking chatters joined in. Get the fuck out of here. Did I get banned? No, I didn't get banned. Yeah, I'll add other swords. Okay. So you equip the sword. I mean, equipping is so trivial. It's so easy. You equip the sword, then you can Q. You could hit Q to sheath your weapon, so you have some like aura moments if you want. Uh, I miss you being mean to people, derp. I like it. Thank you, Anthony. What's the idea with damage being a table is a combo. So if you hit once, then hit twice, then hit a third time, it'll be a little combo. Was against for R15? Yeah, it's only gonna be R15. Would it not be better to just multiply by 0.15x? Nope. Because I wanted to find them. Sup, Ray? Will there be Morse in the game? Do you want Morse in the game? Okay, I think I'm just gonna push forward. I don't know. I'm too lazy to like try and figure this out. We'll call this attack. Nope, no slime morph. We're sick of hearing about slimes. Bitch. I think I'm gonna call this hit UIDs, which will be a string. Actually, just be a number. Now that I think about it. We'll do a string. We'll do a string and then combo position number. And then attack T. Key check DMs is important, bro. I swear to God. Code comments be like, stop, this is a stop sign. And he sent a picture of my code. Dude, it's in prep for more, jackass. Dude, I know this guy's sitting here with a grin on his face waiting for a lull in chat. Ignore John? Dude, John and I were talking about important business stuff. Do you add a script? Not often. Not often. Leaf is stupid like his viewers. Jesus. Holy fuck. Damn fucking straight, Anthony. Go to File, Studio Settings, Code Assist, and then you disable all three of these. You might have to restart Studio. Dude, I'm about to look like Leaf by having like a cooldown manager. Fuck. What do you guys think about Leaf's leader stats service? Isn't that the most pathetic thing you've ever read? Dude, I was reading his code. I was like, Jesus Christ, we have gone complete circle. Gotta code everything, right, Leaf? Don't say question mark, bro. This fucking guy. This fucking guy. How'd you read his code? I was looking at his stream. I felt bad. This guy saying question mark? This guy saying question mark when... Dude, he wrote it. My girlfriend spent all heroics on Slime RNG. Derp, we need your game quick. Don't worry, bro. It's coming. Would you use period or colon? Always use colon. It's faster. This is Codex. Well, it's like a fork of Codex. It's my own little solution, to be quite honest with you. Shut up. Um. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. On the client, it should render your cooldown immediately. And when you are firing on the client, when you're attacking, basically, I want the client to be authoritative about their cooldown. And whenever that you equip a new item, it should also have a cooldown. So I think the client has to pass in the time that everything happens, so then the server can add to that time and tell you when you're on cooldown. Because you don't want people changing weapons every so often so they can spam their cooldown, right? Or change their cooldown. Isn't that way exploitable? Yeah, but who gives a fuck? It's a PvE. As long as you check the time can't be like I guess you don't have to fire whenever you attack or whenever you do anything. But you do because you have to change your weapon, and every time you change your weapon, you pass in the time. And then every time you attack, I guess for the attacking, it's exploitable. But I don't really give a fuck because I was make the game paid access. I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see. Then why don't you do the why not do the cooldown only on the client if you don't care about exploits? Well, because there are going to be exploiters. Do Jettis use colon? Yeah, I use it all the time. I use it for most of my modules. Yeah, I use my colons for the OOP in my code. I'm trolling Hayden. I don't use it ever. I want to make some UI. I want to make some UI for equipping. Sorry. Leaf has to look at his keyboard to type. True. Be honest, you guys think I'm gonna hate myself by the end of this? Zeph knows best. You want me to move my webcam? What do you want? Right here? Oh. Release it, give it 2 patches, your soul will be gone. Dude, every time you send pointless, it fries the fuck out of me. God, this UI looks fucking terrible. Alright, I mean, this is temp bullshit, to be honest with you. You just want to play Celius in a paintball game? I didn't like Celius because he didn't make me like myself. Okay. I think your bottom bar is going to have 6 things you can bind. I hate Celius being mean to my buddy Derp. Love you, Anthony. 120 times 6. $720. What do you use for animation? I'm probably gonna use the toolbox, to be honest with you. Is the game dropping soon? Yeah. Next week probably. Okay. Yeah, Hitbox will 100% be on client. I'm gonna make a new function that specifies. I'm so glad we are making out of the hood with this one. Yeah, me too. Me too. Attacking will be that will create a hitbox in front of the player that is the parameter should specify a vector 3 the parameter should specify a vector 3 which is the size of the hit. The size of the hit. Create a debug method to show the part in world. Cooldown manager will be shared. We'll do hit detection will be here. This will pass in the hit. Then we just got to do enemy manager. Hi, John. It's so lonely here. I know. I know. I banned most of the people that chat. What were you talking about in your apartment? Nope. Would I ban you? Depends. Did you do something wrong? How much to unban every chatter? Not happening. Fuck them. $10K? Yeah, maybe I would. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that lighting. Where are the stud textures? No stud texture. Yeah, it is an old project. It is basically an old project. The classic bundles for some enemies? Yeah, I probably will. What the double server luck? Wait, shit. Maybe I should have a double server luck. Okay, I need network ownership. So, dude, it wasn't working this whole time. I guess I can make like an equip. The NPC is moving weirdly, yeah, because right now it's doesn't have network. The client doesn't have ownership of the NPC. You need to make it have network ownership. So I'll do it in a second. I'm gonna say convert the enemy to use enemy manager. Spawn a few enemies around. Enemy. Convert the enemy to use enemy manager. Spawn a few enemies around spawn and make it so we can look up the enemy by UID. And UID should be a number increment. An incrementing number converted to a string. This should exist inside of enemy manager. Yeah. Okay. So now we have equip. We can probably go to networking and we will say equipping. So So this will be a remote.equip on server event connect function. This will be player. The last game did well, did phenomenal. Player, item ID, number. I think that's it. Because if we equip the item, we can already tell if... Yeah, I think, and then we pass in the time. So that's the timestamp. Yeah, hey, unsigned. Trust me, brother. I'm in the same spot. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. This shit just like it just makes random code. This is that text. This is codex. Oh my god, look at that. Look at all the enemies. Gotta change this hip height, but this is looking really good. I mean, also I should probably make it so they don't move inside of each other. Okay. Add some logic that keeps enemies away from each other. Or that nudges enemies away from each other. And then I'm gonna say, yeah, it will. It will. Use when creating the server-sided enemy. Make sure to use the hip height, walk speed, and health that are in the enemy info. Will this game be available on mobile? Yeah, it will be. It'll be available for everything. When's the suspected release date? End of stream. End of stream, people should be able to join in, get loot, and equip it. I think. When we first started scripting, did you have... I mean, look at that. Holy fuck. So for some reason, the orc is incredibly fast. The orc king is incredibly fast. In here... Okay. Try enemy collisions, I will. Okay. So we're gonna fix this up real quick. So this will be example enemy. This has an enemy tag, so we're chilling there. Local example enemy equals script.example enemy. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome. I believe it's set network ownership auto. And that should... Okay. Ownership, not ownership. You're a fucking idiot. Dude, default demon, you're a loud, obnoxious person that has no idea what the fuck you're doing. It actually, it shines through the screen that you are a fucking idiot. You probably surround yourself with a bunch of people in hidden devs. They think you're hot shit because you're loud. But at the end of the day, bro, you're just a fucking moron. Maybe you can find another stream where they think you're hot shit. It's not gonna happen here, pal. uh, let's work on this guy's walk speed. Find minus one subscriber. I don't know how I'll live. Yeah, this is what's behind the door and drill bit. Okay, final thing I need to do is to find some collision groups. Enemy equals enemy player if is server, then physics service register collision groups at enemy physics service register collision groups dot player service collision group set collidable collision groups dot enemy false physics service collision groups set collidable collision groups enemy collision groups player false physics service collision groups set collidable player, because I don't like using the editor, because if I publish to a different game, you have to do the same shit. Enemy, enemy, player, 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 player. Done. Okay. Next up. Inside of here, we'll say we'll say collision groups equals collision groups equals game config dot collision groups dot enemy, and then this is also going to be example enemy dot humanoid root part dot collision group equals game config dot collision groups dot enemy. What the fuck? Oh, is this on me? Is it set network? Is it set networkship auto owner auto, or is it set network owner nil? I forgot. I thought it was auto. It's nil? Oh, you guys are right. Yeah, it's way better. Holy fuck. I'm over here like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. Very, very epic. That looks so good. Nice, guys. I don't know how, I don't know why I thought it was the other thing. Okay, now we just need to attack and do damage. Easy. Very easy. I think I'm gonna do. You should spend custom implementing with client-side rendering and interpolation instead of doing it using Roblox's services. Good comms. This will be multiplayer, yeah. Yeah, this will be a dungeon crawler. So there's probably gonna be my ideal is that there's like an open world area that you can mess around with and fight with people, and then you get keys that you can go into a dungeon and do that. And the dungeon will have like specific loot, but I imagine that the open world will have its own loot pool, and the dungeon will have its own loot pool as well. It'll be like, open world is a weird thing to say because it's not going to be like an expansive map or anything like that. It'll just be like little areas where you can like farm things or whatever. I sort of imagine like guest quest kind of, if you guys know that. Dungeon crawler omega lol. Not a fan of that. Okay. While this works, I'm gonna say I want make it so I can click and hold and attack things in the on the client. Report damage / hits to the server using the attack remote using the parameters defined on the server in networking. For now, just assume that damage is always 1, is always 2, and we want, for now, just assume that damage is always 2, and use take damage on the enemy. So that way, if an enemy has a force field on it, it won't take damage. I think enemies will spawn with a force field, so you don't, you can't like farm them like that. Make it so you can click and hold, attack things. Use get parts in box, and use a spatial query with include and only include the enemies in the enemy folder. Find the enemy UID by finding the ancestor with the UID attribute. If there is none, do not report. And then only check hits humanoid root part hits. If something is not a humanoid root part, do not check it. That way we aren't spamming like, oh, check the foot, check the leg, check the whatever. All right, and then that's it. Return result should be a list of UIDs and their models. Make the attack return a list of UIDs and their model. If I give 3 prompts like you gave right now, my codex gives me a 1 week timeout. Really? Oh, why did it make a start method? It's the MCP. I guess I could. I don't think I need to here right now. Dude, holy. Current template has canquery equals false. It checked to see if canquery is false. How? Okay. Okay. Orc King will have 100 health. Orc will have 8 health. And Bandit will have 3 health. I'll make it 4 health. No, I'll make it 3. Sick game, thanks Jacob. I've been working on it for like 4 months now. And it's finally, like, we're finally starting to see some, like, progress. You should make the enemies look at the player's position adjusted by their velocity so it looks smoother. Run that back. Say that one more time. It's just a top-down RPG, Farron. Nothing crazy. Well, I read it and I still don't understand it. Okay. The NPCs do have humanoids. It's a humanoid. It's a humanoid with every single state disabled, but walking or running. Okay. Let me grab my animation script real quick. I believe it's run because without you need a humanoid to render all the clothes. I think I might turn auto rotate off on the server, and I might make it so uh, the enemy has an attribute that is look at player, and then it will just calculate the look at on the player on the client instead. So that way there's no predicting. Well, then if you make them walk to said position, then you start having a little bit of like um, desync. Because how do you know where the position is right now? It ends up being like a small optimization that's like unnoticeable because it's stream enabled. I know this is not right. Oh, is it animator? Could it be that these are because these are anchored, the animation's not playing? Is that accurate? Oh, wow. So then what? Instead of pivoting this, we can say well dot part 0 equals root well dot part 1 equals model dot, and then we'll say model pivot to root get pivot part get pivot. No, root get pivot. This will be a base part. Well dot parent equals model equals root. Anthony, I didn't realize you knew shit like that. Look at that. So stupid looking. Dude, oh my god, R15 looks so derpy. Yeah, I like the little crown. That's monster at. Could you scale the animation to walk speed? Yeah. I don't actually know how to do that, but I thought it was a set speed. Adjust speed. But the dude, why are they doing that? Why are they frame mogging me? 0. What the fuck? Oh. Because on the client it's 0. Yeah, it looks really good. You can see the guys moving a little slower. So now we go to my particle place and we're gonna grab a hit effect. So there's two types of hits. There's gonna be the first one is the client side immediate feedback hit, which is gonna be like a little. The second one is going to be the actual doing damage hits, which is gonna be like a, and then it does the damage as well. So there's two. I think a little less on the. Dude, can we fucking turn this off? Thank you. Damn. Yeah, something like that, I think. Trick weapons? How so? Read the particles game. Frank gave it to me. I'm gonna convert the attack remote into a remote function, I think. And the remote function will return all of the enemies got hit and the amount of damage that they got hit for. And then we'll do like a little like 2 or whatever pop up. Hi Rabid. Wait, is this Rabid Super? Is that who I think it is? Rabid Super, right? Yeah, OG viewer. Do you guys think this progress is slow? 2 hours? Probably should have had the game playable by now. Okay. Hit vertical. It looks like it's behind, but it's not. It's that run animation. Oh, is it locked apart? Ho ho ho, dude, smart cookie. Kind of looks bad locked apart. What does make it bigger? Players that use strafing animations? Oh, that is kind of cool. I didn't realize that this existed. Wait, it's actually kind of sick. Do not turn that on. I hate it. It made the animations like strafing. Make them have it? I don't even know how the fuck I would do that. It looks a little buggy sometimes. Yeah, I'm just working on something. The animations look horrible, or the particles look horrible. I'll mess around with it. I'll mess around with it. I don't know if it's like super necessary right now. Okay, next up. Uh, you got damage. We could do loot maybe, or coins. Maybe I'll do coin. Coin's easy. I mean, I guess I could do coin and loot. Back to watching Leaf. Leaf went live. No, he's not live. Yeah, I was about to say, not today. Maybe he'll be live again tomorrow. No, dude, Leaf is not buying me shit. Leaf don't fuck with me. He got a lot of hate. That whole Discord wanted him dead. I'm not even kidding. Dude, they were so crazy they started posting the Nazi flag. I'm not dude, not even making that up. They were actually doing that shit in the Discord. It was dark RP all over again. Oh god. Yeah, it was bad. Where's my coin? Oh. Make them ragdoll and fade to transparency. I think I'm just gonna do like a little pop. They weren't happy with the update, bro. I think this is a good size. So I imagine you'll kill them, and then some coins will pop out. You can run and collect them. And then same for a drop, but instead drop will look like this. So if there's a drop on the ground, you can run over and grab it. Obviously these are unanchored, but and then when you collect coins, it'll have a little pop-up that says like 500 or whatever. It'll be just like pet sim coins actually. Okay, so now let's first make these coins work. We'll define a new module, or we'll define a new collision group called debris. And we're gonna make all of same shit. Won't collide with enemies and won't collide with players. Holy. Those were the days. And these will all be different colors. So common will probably be like this, whereas a legendary will look something like that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's make it work. So oh, I love topping on Trade Island. Was Trade Island in that game? This was taking me a day to do. Well, I've also Drill It Never Comes Out. Dude, you guys are such fucking babies. You see me work on a little project, take like 4 hours of my life to do something I enjoy. What would be the difference if I was playing Valorant for these 4 hours? Jackass fucking idiot. Big fucking baby. Okay. So if I think you need a therapist for what? My top three artists? Um, I don't know. Probably Claro is up there. And then the rest I don't really care about. Tyler. Claro, Tyler. Kanye. How performance? I don't give a fuck. If it's good music, it's good music. Favorite Claro song? Mm, the one with Reggie in it. What is it? Claro? Hello. Hello is so fucking good. What do you mean, ball right? Dude, it's a really good song. Dude, oh my god. I wish you guys could hear it right now. Fuck, it's so good. Just know that I'm enjoying it. Biadubi, she's good, but uh Young Boys sings way better than her. Oh. The fuck happened to our coins? My favorite manga artist is Kid Rock. You listen to his songs? Dude, Winter put me on. It's a little hard to see depth with this. Dude, Winter sent me a playlist and it was all like Kid Rock on it. Have you considered isometric? Is this not isometric? Alright, I'm listening along with you, bro. Dude, I don't like that the depth is like the depth perception looks really, really bad. What if I did a little one of these numbers? Ah. Oh, wait, it's the same size. I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe there was a trail. Trail makes it a little better, I think. Yeah, trail makes it way better. I'll make it a little smaller. Thanks, guys. for health. Thank you guys. Trail looks a little buggy, by the way, because it's all on the server right now. Dude, I could post this on TikTok and people would be like watering at the fucking mouth. RPG players are so easy to please, it's not even funny. Game name? Link? Are you pinned? Dude, I had a scare before stream. I my apartment's small, so obviously like there's nothing that crazy that can happen. But I'm walking out of my room and I see my doors wide open. I'm like, what the fuck? So I did a deep search of everything, checking cabinets, checking the closet, checking whatever. Dude, it was so fucking scary opening the closet just to see cuz I was like, fuck, what if someone's in here? But luckily, I was chilling. I had nothing but a carton of milk. I figured it was big enough. It would discombobulate. Uh-oh. Any comment trying to scare me will be banned. You were on thin ice tonight because of the break-in I had earlier. So, yo, how do I make a sphere that has box collision? Anybody know? I think it was me that left the door open. No, this is a circle. This is a sphere. Surely there's a way to make this a box, right? I think I make this a mesh part. Yo, Guru, don't I know you? Weren't you in Bunker? Are you the new Leaf? Because Leaf is not niche anymore. Dude, don't fucking call me new Leaf. I've been streaming for 5 more years than Leaf. Don't fuck with me. All these motherfuckers acting like Leaf invented streaming. Dude, I don't care. I am pissed about that. Dude, I was reading the comments, people saying, like, this guy's so smart. I can't believe he's streaming. He's streaming development. No, I was doing it. I was first. I've been fucking doing this for years. And he gets all the credit. Oh, is it special mesh? Nice. I fucking lost. It's so adorable seeing you jealous. Bro, I'm not jealous. I'm pissed. It's the difference. I worked my fucking ass off for this company. No clue what bunker is. Yes, you do. It's a Discord server. You do know what bunker is. You know, come on. You know Enduo. You know John. You know. Who else? The professor. Come on. Don't fuck with me. I know Professor. I don't know the others. Come on. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Don't, dude, you're fucking with me. It was a Discord server. Why are all your... Why is everyone naked in all your games? So you already made an RPG. You're just here to watch me fail. Did I chat there? You might have. Why is this fucking rolling? How is this even possible? Someone said slippery. Is that it? Is that actually it? Friction. Good comms. The orbs are drops. What are you working on today? Disabled Milk, you don't want to look at this. I've been itching to make an RPG, and I was like, fuck it. Let me just give it a little shot. Alright. I played Blockstreet before? No. I mean, I've been inside to look at their UI, but I haven't played it. Should anchor them? Well, they're all gonna be physics, so you get that natural looking physics. But I'll anchor them when they're sleeping. Yeah, yeah. Is Drovit canceled? I'm gonna ask you a question in composure, and I want you to like. Let's say you play a game like Valorant, but today, you don't want to play Valorant. You want to play a little bit of Roblox. Does that mean you quit Valorant? Or how about this? You play a little bit of Rainbow Six. Does that mean you quit Valorant? No, it doesn't mean you quit anything. Who's on Onyx is me. No, it just means you're a lazy bum because you played a game that you didn't want to play today. Those are going to be drops. Fuck Dog Tower Defense. I just said after a few days. Bro is not using AI correctly. What am I supposed to say to it? Dude, this is a rare occasion where uh, Default Demon and I agree. Does my chat make me mad? Says Miss Drummond. Nah. Sometimes they do. Like Default Demon's a fucking idiot. But it's not mad, it's pity. Most of the time. Dude, I love YouTube chat's emotes. Everyone send your favorite emote. This is mine. Oh, look at all of them. The memes are nice, but I don't know. I think I just hate the YouTube chat layout. Yeah, it's not that great. It's not that great. Dude, I was sending this in K-Dude's chat today. I was saying Major F, stream down. So fucking good. YouTube chat does break a lot. What the fuck is this? CV Hazmat and CVR. I'm so sad. Ain't you the Miners Haven creator? Nope, wrong guy. Wrong guy. No. No custom email. What the fuck? Bro. Drop. What the fuck? Drop handler should be client-sided in tool.game and move the drop parts into under the module. Stupid fucking robot. Dude, how's this so dumb? Oh, yo! What the fuck? How did it just break? You see that? What happened to look at that? Yeah, it's the reason why it lags a second is because it's on the server. Should Def have a lock on the nearest enemy? Yeah, I will. You should prank the Discord? No. No. They would have a panic attack. Post a vid on Sneak? Hell fucking no. Hell no. They will never know about this project. Dude, why? Can I promote my live stream, Derp? It feels like you already did that. It feels like you're already doing that by saying, "Can I promote my live stream?" How is Bueno doing? Dude, there's no fucking way you're Bueno. Hi, I love your streams from Tel Aviv. Good to have you here, man. He was funnier. His execution was funnier. Israel is awake for Dirt Monster. I didn't realize so many people here were from Israel. I'm not Bueno. I watched your stream last night with Bueno in it. Oh, I see. So, Andrew? You guys are something. Just Google it, Silver. There's probably a million tutorials out there. I followed the tutorial. Dude, I was watching what was his name? Alpha GG, and his entire chat was just saying the Israel stuff and he just wasn't reading it. That shit was so funny. Dude, what a fucking joke. How come you use GPT over other AI? Doesn't everyone shill Claude? They do, but I don't know. It's like apples and oranges. As long as Codex is doing shit for me and it's not making it horrible. Okay, now when an item comes to rest, anchor it, and once it is at rest, make it move towards the player. If the player is close enough. Pegman. I'm stuck playing Leaf's shit game. How? Is he not letting you leave? We should try talking to Derp in only emojis and let him try to decipher it. Dude, Z and I used to do this. This is crazy. Z and I, dude, we sometimes our minds be connecting. Z and I used to only type in like acronyms. So you know how LOL is laugh out loud. Z would be like HRU. I'd say that's how are you. I'd say G, good. And then Z would be like, what are you up to today? WAUTT. What are you up to today? And I'd be like, nothing much. You? And we would only type like that for like hours. Dude, what the fuck is happening? Destroy it once. I was. What is IW? It was. Oh, it was so cool. Or it was so cringe. One of the two. But dude, dude, sometimes Z would say some like really long thing, and I would just do this, and that means what? And then leave it. What do I keep saying? Leave, dude. What the fuck? I keep thinking about the guy, and then Z would like try to like sound it out. Do you want to? You don't get along with Leaf? Nah, fuck that guy. Fuck Leaf. Do you see Leaf in your dreams? No. What did I dream about last night? Oh, never mind. I didn't sleep last night. AYG. I wonder what that could mean. Anyone have any guess for AYG? Huh. Are you good? I think it's are you good? Are you great? That's a good good catch today. I fucking hate Leaf. I know that one. NP. Fuck you. I fucking hate Derp. Go fuck yourself, Derp. Okay. I. What does IWFD mean? Huh. I wanna. I don't know what those last two could be. Yeah, Z, what does that one mean? IWKMS. Huh. What the fuck is going on? Dude, you guys are. Guys, you guys are. You really gotta rethink yourself if you're horny in the Dirt Monster 83 chat. Like, what are we doing? $53%, 93%. DERP is an acronym for Despicable Evil Racist Person. Nope. Wrong. AI boy can't code his own game. I just don't want to do this. I'd rather talk to you guys, right? Had t-shirt taste good. My favorite boba player, black milk tea. I don't have one. What's 77 minus 10? Miss Drummond, are we serious? Okay, I'm done working on this. Back to drill bit tomorrow. We'll work on this every so often. Okay, we'll call it. Well, what should I call it? What's the name for it? I want like Ashia Reborn, but that was taken. Like a monster RPG. What's like an like Ashia? Come on, say something. Say something. No, not Derp Quest. Derpy Dungeons, guys. I need a real name. It needs to sound sick as fuck. Well, I don't want Ash anymore. Hellscape. Etheria. I like that actually. Etheria Reborn. No, not Slime RNG, Cucklord. Urethra. Cuck Reborn. Arthaxio. I think I like Etheria the best. Etheria Reborn. Codex RPG. Okay, I see that you guys aren't even trying to help. Alright. Nipple RNG. Okay. Runeslayer update. Okay. Fuck RPG. Okay. I think we're gonna end it there. Thanks guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, wherever it may be. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another action-packed episode of Drillbit and Co. Let me get rid of this. Goodbye, guys. See ya. Bye bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye bye. Have a good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. See ya.